Hello viewers, and welcome to another episode of Decidedly Vanilla. And it is of course raining, why not? Great way to start any video. You can see I've got some repeaters and comparators. I got a bunch of furnaces placed very derpily. And what we're doing here, we're making a charcoal farm, basically. I have so much wood, dark oak wood, because in the nether, I went ahead and actually made a pathway to the roofed forest biome. So that means I can go there to get my saplings rather than trying to plant 3 trees up above ground and then break them carefully and hopefully get enough to make 3 more trees, maybe 4, and then plant 4 and break all those and maybe get enough for 5. It's not gonna work. I have upgraded the portal. Actually forgot I did that, and then I walked into it, I'm like, whoa. And I actually am going to, I can't make this one match because this is a 2 wide path, and I don't want to redo this whole thing. But here's what I want to do. That furnace design I was showing you, I want to build it. And ideally I would pop out one of these sections and just have it go into a room and have the furnace there. But we're only supposed to have 1 slot per person. We kind of did a little special circumstance, special permission, what do you want to call it, for the far away. You come over here and you keep going all the way down there for what have you, if you want. Or you come here. This will take you to the roofed forest. It's about 675 blocks, and travel distance is going to take about a minute. That's very rough. That's honestly me just walking along and counting. And of course, if you want to shorten travel time, I would suggest some speed potions. I should actually get a supply of those going. That'd be nice. So I had found a spot, and it was close to lava, so I figured bucket. But I figure eventually I'm going to upgrade those buckets to use blaze rods. Hello. That's much better, I think, than buckets because they can stack. And I'm looking at one of these paths because what I have is I don't need it to be way down there. But I would like it close to the hubs. And so I'm thinking, maybe not there. I'm thinking one of these things should lead to it. And yet, maybe yes here. So let's see. Let's look at this guy right here. This block is 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so here is the floor. And then I go from the floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5. Well, this 4. Okay. So yeah, I could expand, and I shouldn't have any. There shouldn't be any chance of running into any of this. And actually, if I went in deep enough, maybe some of this could be exposed to show off the furnace room. Maybe the furnace room could be right below this. And some of these could be glass. Ooh. You know what I did there? I just made it so it's going to take a lot more effort. But I think it'll be worth it. So how deep do we need to go in for that to happen? Well, let's see. If we go based on this line right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we go 11 blocks in, we'll be under this. And then we can make a another 6 by 6. Huh. Maybe. Time to break some blocks. I got here an unbreaking 2 and unbreaking 2, so nothing fancy, but at least they shouldn't die on me super fast. Okay, here's what I have so far. It's very basic, just square. In the upper level, I dug straight down just a few blocks and placed some cobblestone so I could kind of find this room a little better. And I'm actually quite close to nothing. So, yeah, that's not good. But we're going to build up. And the furnace system, this will be the part that shows right here. And it might be up, I think, because I still have quite a few. I got some space, is what I'm saying here. I got some space to be up a little higher. And actually, since I see that, that might be, I don't want to go higher than that. Yeah, I don't want to go higher than that. And so, let's see. Spacing's hard. I don't have any of my chests with me here either, but we'll place some blocks. So I think maybe if there was a chest there, that would mean this would be the level that I'm standing right here. And that would give me, there'd be another chest here, there'd be one more chest here. And then they'd leave a space above. I think I feel comfortable with that height, this size room. Yeah, that's not too cramped, I don't think. Okay, good. I thought maybe that was something else. Come on, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so which means if those are there, that means the wiring will be down here. I might need it to go up one higher. I don't think it can go up one higher. Okay, let's see. If this is the chest, then that means... oh gosh, this is harder than I thought. Okay, part 1 complete, if we're gonna call it part 1. Sorry to do so much of this not while recording. It's just, for me, this stuff's kind of hard. So let me see if I can knock out enough of these blocks to get a better view. This pigman was in here when I came back after gathering up my redstone and buckets and all sorts of stuff. So I blocked him off so I don't accidentally hit him. And this is the level we'll have it at. So here's the output chest, or the end product chest. And this will be the stuff you want smelted, and this will be the fuel chest. So the hopper is going to be underneath this, and it's going to run it along the line, as well as underneath this, and that'll run it along the line. And then this one, what we have here is 2 droppers. So essentially it's an item elevator. And I believe, is my inventory really full? Yes, it is. Let me dump a few things out. Well, not actually dump them out. That would be bad. So what we have here is the hoppers are going to come along and place items into this dropper. And when there's something in here, it's going to output a signal, because this is a comparator, which is going to power this block, which is going to do something this way, but it's also going to do something this direction. That's going to push the power directly into this block, which will invert this torch, which will stop powering this block, which will let this get powered, which will send a pulse to this one, thus making the item go pop, pop, and into the chest. So that's how, I guess that's all just to get the items in here from slightly lower, because they're going to have to be grabbed from the furnaces. And so we're going to have, I'm going to start off just with 4 furnaces. And we can expand this continuously. The limiting factor here is the amount of hoppers that I want to make with my iron. But essentially with 4 furnaces, it will... Where the blazes is bRanN? I'm recording, and you put my capital N the wrong way. You always do that. Why do you always do that? That's fine. She's trying. She was just putting it with one N. And she's like, it's easier this way. Yeah, it is. And it's the way I used to spell it, too. But the fact that my legal name, Brandon, has 2 N's at the end, as you all are already aware from my character, yeah. I figured that'd be more apt, more descriptive if it had 2 N's. Okay, so don't got a lot of space here to kind of walk around and actually see what's going on. And I actually do not want to open this up. Oh, that's going to be bad. Oh, but this is where I wanted it. This is the location where I wanted it. Directly under there. And I'm going to put some signs and advertise, and I'm going to let people use this. You bring your fuel and you bring your stuff. It's going to be fast. And you don't have to bother to build it yourself. And I'm going to ask for some donations. Sure. I mean, why not? Donations are good. So we got the furnaces here. And then... Let's see. We would have hoppers going into the back. And then there's a hopper that goes into here. And then there's a hopper chain. I believe that's correct. You know what? I don't think it is. I think it goes the other direction. I won't derp around with this the whole time. Just kind of want to show that, yeah, I know a little bit of what I'm doing. Yeah, that's better. Because the items will be taken in here, go through here, and go down into here. Right? And then the items that are to be smelted... No, that won't work. Have to go into the top of these guys. Oh gosh, I'm running out of room. And then and I'll surround most of this in some stone just so we don't have things blown up. And they go like this. Into there. Into there. Am I out of hoppers already? I know I made more. Oh my gosh, I'm out of hoppers already. Well, actually, I think I only need one. Whoops. I think I only need one more. Oh, come back. Oh, great. Where'd I just put my quartz? I'll find it after. I can't think straight. I'm too confined. This area is too small. Eventually the quartz should make it back here, I think, or would it get stuck in the furnace? No, it gets stuck in the furnace because it doesn't know what to do with it. Okay, so I need one more hopper. But this is not the efficient system. As it stands like this, it won't smelt things the way I want it to. It won't use all 4 furnaces at once no matter what. So we got to add the redstone. I'm going to have to do that off camera though. I'm sorry. But I'll cut right back and I'll try to show you what it's doing, even though I don't completely understand it myself. It really feels like this path is a lot longer now that I can't just kind of mountain goat up there. But I do enjoy going on it more, except the stairs. When you go on there, it goes... Feels so jittery. It shakes the screen so much. But it's kind of nice. I mean, it doesn't use your hunger, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's nicer for the player. So we need some supplies. And why do I hear the sound of burning? There's not something on fire out here, is there? Oh gosh, that'd be sad. Oh, I know what I'm hearing. I feel sheepish. I feel was gonna say stupid, but then I saw the sheep. Oh, the sound went away. Magic. I had the thing open. I had another copy of Minecraft open. Okay. Yeah, I'll take this. I'll take all the things. And did I pop this all back? Yeah, I had some stone going. Did I have any more stone? No. Okay. See you later, Ovi. I even said your name right. Isn't that amazing? Right here. Takes about a minute. I recommend speed potions, though. Well, look at that jerk just floating around like he owns the place. Oh my, hello. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Okay, it should work. It should work now. So let's see. If something's in here that powers this, which powers this block, which sends the signal back here, which does what? I don't know. And then this is a comparator, so when something is in, let's see. So the items go in here. Thank you. And it would get here, and this would output a signal, which would invert this, which would turn this off, which would unlock all these. So as long as there's something in here, these are all unlocked. There's got to be more to it than that, though. And then as soon as there's nothing in here, these are locked again? Maybe. I don't know. But this is just based on looking at it and trying to figure out what it does. I kind of understand it. But, so I'll show you. If we take, right, 64 split into 4 is going to be 16. So if we take these guys and pop them in there. Oh, they can't go yet because I didn't grab iron. What a derp. Okay, so 64 in there. So that's going to filter through, and let's see what that does. But in the meantime, let me go grab some iron. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thanks. Can I have some peace and quiet in my tunnel? My tunnel. And done. And we look in here. 15, 15, 15, 15. It looks like it's keeping 1 in each hopper above. I don't know if once the system's running through its if that'll change. Let's just go ahead and give it the charcoal for now. And what it should do, yeah, all 4 furnaces at once. So normally what would happen is, since there's a stack of 64, I think it would go into this furnace, and then it would eventually end up in here, where it would get stuck. And I guess it's going to click every cycle that it finishes some bricks. And we can keep extending this. Well, you can extend it as far as, I think this goes. You could add repeaters, but I imagine that might start to cause issues. And I think I remember something about putting this on a 2-tick, but I'm not certain. It seems to be working. It goes a little faster now. So maybe that just helps it operate quicker. And there's something stuck in there, huh? This won't be a good system to let people use if there's the potential for items to get stuck. I mean, it's fine with me. But also if you use it to smelt different kinds of items. Or maybe it's just because I'm messing with the timing. Let me let this run and see what happens. Okay, somehow I ended up with 4 extra hoppers. They were inside the system. So I'm not sure what happened there. I've cleared everything out except for the item in the furnace. I want to completely empty it, verify that everything's empty, and then run it one time, and just to see what happens, and see if there's stuff getting stuck anywhere. That's not the fuel line, this is the fuel line. There shouldn't be anything in here because I already broke those. Okay, so let's see. We'll pack that. That's not the fuel line, is it? No, it's not. Dang it. Okay. Let me empty it out and fill it up, and then we'll see what happens. Well, it seems to work once I've cleared out the system for being all gunked up. Don't really know. And I'm trying to think of maybe some kind of design I can do in here, but there's not really a whole lot of different shapes you can do in a size this small. In a size this small? In a room this small? This size? There's a little, like a whoop. So maybe if we add something here? Maybe. I mean, it's very simple. But it's something? Maybe if we make it symmetrical. Possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe. I might have to clear out the underside a little bit better, though. And I do like this glass for things that you almost want to not see that there's glass there. But yeah. And maybe this will be filled in around the border. Come on. Gentle. So, do I have a lot of any block? I got the chest down here. No. Not really. So maybe no, I'll just use the stone for now. Some kind of part way, or doesn't necessarily come down all the way. And some type of trim along the edge. Like what though? Well, maybe with some stair blocks or some stair block variations. Maybe I can do that. If I use some upside down stairs, I might be able to get a pretty cool pattern. I'll have to mess around with that. And then maybe something else that kind of goes up part way. Maybe. And this is a good place to have signs. But this is also going to be my maintenance hatch, so maybe have signs over here, or maybe move the maintenance hatch over here, because it seems more natural, I think, to come in here and look to the left. And I'm not sure why I feel like that, but it just seems like it is. And we'll also need fuel here, product here, end result here. Now, did I take the coal out? Yeah, I have the coal in my inventory. So, just for fun, let's see. Don't want that. What do I want to cook? I want to cook up this netherrack. Oh boy, do I want to. Can I get back up now? No. I'll just do like this. And I have more netherrack. I have plenty. I have tons and tons and tons of this stuff. No, no, no. Don't take the bucket. That's how I mucked it up last time. Yep. It's going to take them all, and they're just going to sit there. Oh, will it not take it? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It will. It's already given me 4. Oh, that's from before. We still have stone in the system, apparently, so that's still cooking. And then the nether brick should keep going. I think you can put as many different things that you want cooked through here. It's just they might stop up the system. Meaning, if you got iron cooking in a furnace and you have gold in there too, it's going to have to wait for the iron to clear out. That shouldn't matter, because it's going to distribute it evenly. I don't think that would be an issue. We'll have to do some more tests, I suppose. But for now, I'm afraid we'll have to call that good. But we're not quite in business yet. I gotta run some tests. I gotta decorate this place up some more. Put some signs all over the place. And then our plan will be complete, and we can charge people to come here. Suggested donations, perhaps, but they'll pay. Oh boy, will they pay. And they will pay, if you know what I mean. Because I'm just saying the same thing over and over again, so I don't really know if I mean something different every time I say it. Just definitely that it seems very odd to say it so many times, and it's kind of fun, and I like to be strange. And so I think on that we've succeeded. This has been bRanN. I will see you next video. Have a great day. By the way, if you like this design, you can check it out by clicking the link in the video description below. CodeCrafted, I believe he calls it his industrial furnace.